This video will go through the key concepts of Unit 2.4, Motivation and Demotivation. This video covers the content for both standard level and higher level students, and there's also a separate video on the content for higher level students only. This is the longest and most challenging topic in this unit, and probably the biggest topic in this course. This video will focus on different theories of why employees are motivated, as well as how firms ensure employees stay happy in the workplace. To begin, let's start with the idea of motivation, which refers to actually wanting to do something, as opposed to being forced to do it. There are a number of motivation theories that you need to know, which aims to explain what a business can do to ensure its employees are motivated. Taylor's motivation theory focuses on the idea that people work primarily for money. If firms could motivate workers to become more efficient and productive, they could produce more and sell more, which means they would have more to pay workers, who in turn would be happier as they are getting paid more. He advocated for a payment system called piece rate system. Maslow's hierarchy of needs focuses on the idea that everyone has various needs that they need to satisfy. People first have to satisfy needs lower on the pyramid and then work their way up. We start with physiological needs, which are life's necessities, such as food, water, and shelter. Security or safety needs are things that make people feel secure, which in the business context can be a fair contract and safe working conditions. Social needs are about being accepted by others, which includes getting along well with colleagues. Esteem needs are about being recognized for your achievements, which can include promotion and recognition for hard work. And finally, self-actualization is an abstract concept that refers to being the best version of yourself. Finally, Herzberg's two-factor theory focuses on two types of needs. The first are hygiene factors, which when not present can cause demotivation. Examples include safe working conditions, fair pay, and good relationships with colleagues. Having these don't cause motivation, but when they're absent, they can cause demotivation. The other set are motivators, which when introduced can increase motivation. Examples include personal growth, skill development, and recognition. When a firm introduces these, employee motivation can go up. You'll note that hygiene factors tend to correspond with lower level needs for Maslow, and motivators correspond to higher level needs for Maslow. This is a particularly important topic that comes up more frequently on in-class assessments and the final IB exam, and can be challenging to respond to. For higher level students, you are guaranteed to get a question relating to motivation theories in your paper 3. For more details on these motivation theories and how to apply them in your responses, check out our review video on this topic on our website. Next, we have financial rewards, which are the ways in which an organization can pay its staff. Salaries are a fixed payment, typically paid monthly for doing a job. These are a fixed cost for the business and therefore predictable, but are typically not enough to recruit employees, meaning that they must be combined with other financial rewards such as fringe benefits or perks. These are given to employees in addition to their basic pay and can include things such as medical insurance, gym memberships, and more. Firms can also choose to pay employees bonuses, of which there are two. Performance-related pay is a type of bonus awarded to an employee based on their own performance, while profit-related pay is a type of bonus awarded to an employee based on a firm-wide performance, such as the firm having a record level of profit. Instead of salaries, firms can also pay its employees by wages, which involves paying employees either by how long they work, such as time weight wages, or how much they produce, which is piece rate wages. Commissions are rewards paid to employees every time they are responsible for a sale. This can incentivize employees to work harder to sell more, but can also encourage internal competition within the firm. Finally, employee share ownership schemes are when firms award long-serving employees with shares in the business. There are also non-financial rewards, which are rewards that can help motivate employees that come outside of financial compensation. Job enrichment involves increasing the amount and difficulty of the task, providing the employee with opportunity for skill development. Job enlargement is similar. It involves increasing the amount of tasks the employee has, but not the difficulty. Job rotation involves rotating the employee around various departments to expose them to different parts of the business. Job empowerment involves giving employees more autonomy to complete the work in their own way. The other ones that you should also know are purpose, which relates to the chance to make a difference or positively impact people's lives, which are common in nonprofits, and teamwork, which involves building relationships and working with others to achieve common goals. You should know these financial and non-financial rewards well and be able to link them to the various motivation theories and apply them in a wide range of case scenarios. Lastly, the firm needs to train its employees to give them new skills. It can do so on the job, leveraging its own workforce to do the training. This can allow for skills specific to the job to be taught, but also requires current staff who are qualified to deliver the training. A specific type of on-the-job training is induction training, which involves orienting new employees with the procedures and rules of the organization to help ease their transition. Firms could also use off-the-job training, which involves some sort of third party to deliver the training. This can allow for a wider range of skills to be developed, but it is also typically much more expensive, so is to use more selectively by the firm. As an example, new IB teachers may undergo IB training to help them understand things such as the IA and the extended essay. And that concludes the key concepts for this topic. We recommend you to use these 4 steps as part of your study routine. The most important aspects are 1. Knowing your content, 2. Understanding the response structures, and 3. Practicing case studies. Unlike most other courses, only knowing the content will only get you to a level 5 in business management. Knowing your response structures and doing a lot of practice case studies and developing the application skills are key to helping you score a level 7. If at any point you need any personalized help or tutoring or any part of the business management course, from content to response structures to case studies or the IA and the extended essay, feel free to get in touch with us via email or WhatsApp.